Hello, my friends. I have an old video from my archives that I wanted to pull back up and share with you. It's kind of a throwback, and it's a great workout, total body toning. So please enjoy it, and just know that it is pelvic floor friendly. It's prolapse friendly. If you follow my instructions and listen to my words about breathing and technique, but always, always, always listen to your body, and please stop or modify if anything feels off for your personal pelvic floor needs. Okay, let's go to the workout. Let's get going. We're going to start with pelvic tilts, repeated pelvic tilts with an exhale and a lift of the pelvic floor every time you tilt. So breathe out and lift your pelvic floor every time you tilt. So keep going, and I'm going to slow it down just in case you're not getting what I'm doing right here. So I want you to feel that you're lifting the pelvic floor and pulling your belly in as you breathe out and you tilt your pelvis. So again, it's a tilt with a lift of the pelvic floor, a pull in of your low tummy, and an exhale. I hope you're still going. So knees are soft. You can go as slow as you want to. Let's do 5 more. 5, 4. Take a break, kind of circle it out. Shake out the top, shake out the bottom. Reverse your circles so you're even. Just go a couple of times each direction. And we're going to do that again 20 times, nice and fast. If you feel dizzy, stop. And again, you lift the pelvic floor, pull in your tummy every time you tilt. So make the breaths loud. 10, 9, 8, 5, 4. All right, shake it out, twist it out, let it go. That was just kind of a warm-up to get things going. So let's go into another sort of warm-up, sort of fun, sort of jazzy, double hip bumps. Boom, 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 boom. Put your arms out at your sides, and your knees are soft. I want you to feel like you're shutting a car door to your left and to your right, twice. Shut the car door. It's like you've got a bag full of groceries, or hands full of bags of groceries, and you have to shut that car door beside you. Close that car door without your hands. So I'm going to show you from the front. Boom, 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 boom. Double hip bumps. 2 more each direction. 1 more each direction. Now back, 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 back. I'm going to show you from the side. Keep going. So you push back, 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 back. I'm going to show you from behind. Back, 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 back. Feel your deep back muscles contract, 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 contract. I like to breathe out with this. Your shoulders are still. It's just your hip pressing back and back. I'm going to turn forward now. Keep going. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1, and done. Shake it out. Twist it out. Twist the bottom and the top separately. Twisting and double circles. So these are really fun. You're going to do 2 hip circles, kind of 2.5. One direction, and then switch and go the other direction, shifting weight as you go. So you got the hip circles going. Try to make it the wide funnel hip circles that you know. Shoulders and head are still. And you're going to go. Shift your weight to one side And then shift as you reverse directions to the other side. Reverse circle directions, and boom, and reverse circle directions, and circle, circle, boom, circle, circle, boom, circle, circle, boom, circle, circle, boom. Again. Circle, circle, boom. Circle, circle, boom. Keep going. I'm going to show you from the side, so keep going. One more time, each direction. Last time, right here. Whoo! Shake it out, twist it out. Hopefully you're feeling a little something in your shoulders and your core, of course. All right, let's go ahead and move into something new. We're gonna actually do some squats just to kind of get prepared for what's ahead. So squats, we just wanna do back and up. Exhale on the way up. Squeeze your bottom on the way up. And make sure that you're sitting far back. Don't let your knees go beyond your toes. So squeeze your bottom on the way up. Keep your chest lifted, your spine nice and long. 2 more. Now, getting into the idea of circles with a level change. So, nice wide legs again, kind of like we had in the squat. Circle yourself around with your hip circles. We're going to one direction right now. We're going to stay going to this direction the whole time. So we're going to do 5 squats. It's a level change really is what this is. So keep your circles going. And we're going to go down, 2, 3, 4. Up, 2, 3, 4. That was 1. We're going to do 4 more. I'm going to show you from the side so you see how my toes can actually lift slightly off the floor, so that ensures me that my knees are never going too far beyond my toes. I'm sitting back, gently tucking my bottom under as I circle. So, down, 2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3, 4. You'll see that this takes a lot of control of your thighs. So 3 more times. Down, same direction. Up, 2, 3, 4. 2 more times, same direction. Down, 2, 3, 4. Up, 2, 3, 4. 1 more time, same direction. Lifting your tiptoes off the ground. 2, 3, 4. Okay, now we've got to do 5 reps, twist it out. 5 reps the other way. So for me, I'm now doing my hip circles to the right this time, before I was going to the left. So let's go ahead and get going. I'll show you again from the side. Now I'm going this direction with my hip circles. Again, my feet are nice and wide, a little more than shoulder width apart. I'm never letting my knees come in. I am making sure that they stay nice and even. Belly gently drawn in, spine nice and long. Let's go ahead and go into it. So 1, 2, 3, lots of control. And then up, 2, 3, 4. That was 1 rep. So we have 4 more squats. 4 more level changes. 1, 2, 3, 4, and up, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 3 more reps, same direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, and up, 2, 3, 4. 2 more reps, same direction. Lots of control. Your thighs should feel like they're really having to control this. Last rep, this direction. Okay. Whew. All right, twist it out. And just to kind of give our legs a break and bring it back to the core, let's do some standing oblique crunches. So lift your pelvic floor, pull in your low abs, and exhale every time you crunch. Really pull that elbow to the outside of the opposite knee. Crunching, take it as slow as you need to go. Feel your tummy pull in. Every time you exhale, 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 exhale. Keep going, 10 more each side. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. All right, shake it out. All right, let's go into plies. So, legs are nice and wide. Your knees are tracking over your third and your fourth toes, out, not in. And hands at your chest, tail slightly tucked under, and down and up. Exhale on the way up, squeeze your booty and your inner thighs on the way up. 5 more, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. This time, hold it down. Hold the plie. Again, from the side, you can see that my bottom is not sticking out like this. Slightly tucked, lifted pelvic floor, knees pressing back. Hold that plie. And in this tall, lifted position, we circle it. Lift your toes up off the ground. Make sure that you're nice and even weight over your feet. Okay, circle it. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go the other direction. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, stay down and then come up just a little bit and walk those feet in. Shake it out. Ooh, feeling that, right? Bring it back to the core, back to the hips, and single, single, double, double. Single, single, double, double. Single, single, double, double. I'll show you from the side. Slow, slow, quick, 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 quick. This looks familiar to you, I'm sure, from the final routine. Slow, slow, quick, 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 quick. One more. Slow, slow, quick, 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 and let it go. Twist it out. We're gonna do one more round of those fabulous plies with the hip circles. So straight into the plie with the circles. So knees press out, really press out, sink down into it, lift it through the pelvic floor, hold in through the low tummy, tall through the crown, and circle. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last blast of these legs. 9, 8. We're going the other way. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, and walk those feet in. Okay, we're gonna bring it up, like I said, bring it up to the upper body now. Starting with the ribcage slides that you know and love from the Circle Solution videos. We're gonna add some diagonal action to this, and you're gonna feel it deep in the muscles between the ribs and the obliques. It's gonna feel good. So bring your arms out to the side, and with your arms out at your sides, make sure that your shoulders are not up toward your ears. You want them down and relaxed. You wanna lift through the pelvic floor, pull in your low tummy, Pull in your lower ribs, and you want to start those rib cage slides. Remember those? Sliding right and left, feeling that real just slide, not a tip, but a slide. We're going to add that tip in just a second, although it's going to be less of a tip and more of a lift. So here's what I'm talking about. You are going to bring your arms diagonal, and you're going to think about lifting this top arm straight up toward the ceiling with your body. Use your body, your muscles on the side body to lift yourself. Contract and lift up, diagonal up. So it's like you're going to touch the ceiling, diagonal away from you. Exhale with this. Low tummy pulled in. Let's do 20 more on this side. 2, 3, 4. Feel it here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A lift. 12. Exhaling as you lift. 13, 14, 15. 5 more. Ah, wow, right? Let's do the other side. So twist it out first. And arms out to the side. Nice strong stance through your legs. Legs are fairly wide. And zipped up through the core. So pelvic floor is lifted, lower tummy's pulled in. And diagonal the opposite direction. So now you're reaching up with your left, well, my left hand might be your right hand, toward the ceiling, diagonal. So lift, use the side body, contract these side muscles, and exhale as you lift up, lift up. Feel that your abs are strong and pulled in throughout your whole core. 20 more. 1, 2, make it crisp. 3, a crisp movement. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Breathe out. And 20. Whew. All right, twist it out. And pulling it in again to the lower belly. Lower belly. One more round of the oblique crunches. We are really working the obliques today. Feel that your low belly, right above your pubic bone, is pulled in. And you're really pulling it in every time you exhale. You can make it smaller, a little more gentle if that's better for you. If you have diastasis recti, you might want to keep it real small like this for now. Just pull your tummy in every time you breathe. Or you can make it big and really curl it. 4 more each side. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, shake it all out. We're almost ready to go down to the floor and do a couple more finish up moves. But before, I want to do 2 bust circles, 2 hip circles, and then we'll switch directions. So, bust circle, hip circle, hip circle. Other way. Bust circle, hip circle, hip circle. So both my bust and my hip circles are going for me to my left right now. Bust circle, hip circle, hip circle. Now they're both going to the right for me right now. Bust circle, hip circle, hip circle. Okay, do it on your own pace, your own speed. 2 bust circles, keeping your hips still, and then 2 hip circles, keeping your top still. 2 bust circles going the other way, keeping your bottom still, And then 2 hip circles going that same way, keeping your top still. Got it? So bust, bust, hip, hip. Bust, bust, hip, hip. Again, bust, bust, hip, hip. Bust, bust, hip, hip. Bust, bust, hip, hip. Bust, bust, hip, hip. One more time each direction. Finish it up. All right, twist it out. We're almost there, you guys. Let's go ahead and just swirl things around, kind of like stirring the pot, but I want you to make it even smoother. So think about those bust circles, and then think about the hip circles, and make them happen at opposing times. So as your bust is swinging forward, your hips are swinging back. And then as your bust is circling back, your hips are swinging forward. Okay, woo, woo. I'm going to show you from this side. I'm going to show you from the front again. And go the other way. So as your bust is swinging forward, your hips are swinging around. This is a really fun movement. You just have to get the hang of it. Again, as your bust is swinging forward, your hips are swinging around back. As your bust is swinging back, your hips are swinging around forward. This is our last standing move. All right, this is kind of a bonus move for the legs and for the core if you are up for it, before we move on to stretches. So you are going to I'm going to start with my right leg stepping back. So my right leg right now, right here, is stepping back into a lunge. And the left leg, this leg right here, the knee is facing forward. So I'm just going to hold this lunge. I'm going to wiggle my back foot back. I'm going to make sure that my pelvis is square facing forward and not opening to the side. So my pelvis is square facing forward, my abs are pulled in, my lower ribs are pulled in, dropping in, and I'm holding this nice lunge, just up and down, with the front leg straightening, up and down. Front leg straightens, front knee straightens, and the back heel is also lifting. I'm kind of going up onto the tiptoe on my back leg as my front leg straightens. So strong through the core. You're going to feel this in both legs. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay down and bust circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And carefully come up. Shake it out. Other side. So now my right leg is facing forward. I'm walking that left foot back. And the knee is going forward. It's not falling in. It's facing forward, not going beyond that front toe. When I bend it, strong and lifted through the pelvic floor, the low abs, the bust drops as my ribs pull in, and I bend the front leg and then straighten at the knee and also come up onto my back tiptoe. So bend and straighten, bend and straighten. Exhale as you come up. Pelvis is facing forward, not opening out to the side. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. This time stay down. And 5 bus circles each direction. 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, the other way. 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a balance challenge too. So be sure when you were doing that your back foot, your back knee wasn't twisting. You want to keep this really strong through both legs. You're going to feel it all the way down to your ankles and calves. So work up to that one. It's a tough one. Shake it out. And what I'd like you to do now is do whatever stretches you like best. Just make sure that you are stretching. Especially if you did that lunge move with me right now, take a moment to swirl out your ankle. Just circle it around both directions. Maybe bring that ankle and foot toward your body and lean forward in a nice seated stretch. Holding it. And other side. So again, circle the ankle around. Reverse directions. Keep your chest lifted, back straight, and see if you can lean forward gently or just sit up straight. That might be enough. But keep your ankle and knee in line. Try not to let a big torque happen right here. You want to keep everything nice and in line from your ankle to your knee. Maybe just sitting up tall, or maybe you can lean forward a little bit, feeling that on the outside of your hip. So like I said, feel free to do the next very short, brief stretching video with me, or you can do your own favorite stretches. Just be sure that you do stretch out your legs, your low back, your abs, kind of twist things out. Do what you need to do to make sure that you're not sore tomorrow after this really great workout. I hope you enjoyed it. See you guys next time.